Seriously, folks, we do have another day of a fire weather concern today. And remember, these are drought and wind-fueled fires. Most of those start, though, because of humans, according to Mass DCR. Frigid days are ahead. If you think this morning is chilly, you just wait until tomorrow morning and Friday. There's more cold air on the way, and there may be some rainfall on the way, too, with origins, yes, to the tropics. We'll talk about the tropical trouble that's brewing in the far term. But here at home, we've got several wildfires over the past 24 hours that have developed. So please keep in mind, again, outdoor burning not advised. And of course, that's easier said than done. I know that campfire season is typically throughout the month of November, but fires can rapidly spread from that. Outdoor ovens, barbecue pits, and grills, another reason fires start and spread too. And yard debris, outdoor burning, not advised. Those leaves that you have been raking over the past couple of days, I know it's been so windy too, put them in a bag, do not, or mulch them, but do not burn them. Of course, how did we get here? This is not a situation that developed overnight in terms of our drought. The past 3 months have all been below normal in terms of rain or the lack thereof. And even throughout the season too, February and July were also not wet months where those deficits are right around 2 inches of rain. So it would take some time. And if we add this up, that's about 6 to 7 inches of rainfall that we are lacking so far on the season. Where could our next potential rain come from? Across the Western Caribbean right now, there is a tropical entity likely brewing in this development zone in the next 2 to 7 days or so. And that's a very wide window of time, but it's almost a sure bet with that 90% chance of development into tropical storm or Hurricane Sarah, perhaps. Over the next several days, it's still across the western portions of the Caribbean, the Yucatan Peninsula, not nearing the Gulf of Mexico until sometime early next week. So this may pose an issue for you snowbirds flying down to Florida, Tampa, Jacksonville, Fort Myers, all locations that will likely see some rain from this. And then some of the guidance brings us a bit more back towards the west into Alabama and the Twin States and maybe the Appalachians too, which would then, of course, near New England. It hasn't just been dry records in terms of the dry weather that we've had, also the warmth as well. So far, this is the seventh warmest year in Boston's history. Now this morning, it's everything but warm. So I know I'm saying that tongue in cheek. It's 18 right now in Beverly for a wind chill. Boston with wind chills this morning in the 20s. Temperatures do slowly climb into about the mid 40s today for highs. That is it. It's another cool day tomorrow where high temperatures are closer to 44. Even Friday morning is chilly too, near freezing. It's not until Saturday and Sunday where we start to see a noticeable change in the forecast with milder air on the way. And remember, the rain chance is not until the end of the 10-day forecast next Thursday and Friday, so a long way to go.